Municipal politicians are in Ottawa today for the start of the Association of Municipalities of Ontario conference. Mayors and councillors from across Ontario will discuss a number of issues over the next 3 days, including the state of infrastructure. The Ontario government announced a $60 million strategy last week to maintain and build infrastructure to help the economy. Ontario's municipalities are facing an estimated $60 billion infrastructure deficit. Premier Dalton McGuinty will address those delegates later today. Ontario Provincial Police are now investigating the drowning death of a 28-year-old Toronto man. During a break from rafting with Wilderness Tours Saturday evening, Thang Ngo disappeared while swimming in the Ottawa River near Foresters Falls. Staff located the victim in the water, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. Foul play is not suspected. Gatineau police continue to investigate a Sunday morning shooting at a Hull apartment building. 2 people were arrested after residents of a building on Radisson Street reported hearing gunshots. Police say the investigation found 2 shots were fired south from a 5th-floor balcony. Luckily, no one was injured. Canadian war veterans have been welcomed back as heroes in Dieppe. Seven Canadian veterans who took part in the Battle of Dieppe returned to France for ceremonies marking the 70th anniversary of the battle. Canadian flags are flying throughout the town. People have stopped to shake the hands of those veterans. More than 900 Canadian soldiers were killed in the Battle of Dieppe. Intense fighting is reported in Syria's largest city this morning as United Nations observers flee that country. The United Nations Security Council voted last week to end the mission, set up a small liaison office to support any future peace efforts. Troops loyal to President Bashar al-Assad have launched a number of offenses, including airstrikes on civilian areas. A United Nations envoy admits he has no concrete ideas for how to end that conflict. Prime Minister Stephen Harper leaves Ottawa this morning for his 7th summer trip to the Arctic. Harper will visit Yukon, Northwest Territories, Nunavut, and northern Manitoba during his 5-day trip. A spokesperson for Harper says the North is a priority for the Conservative government. Quebec Premier Jean Charest issued a warning to Quebecers during the first of 4 leadership debates. Charest told voters that neither of his rivals could be trusted on the independence issue. Charest also brushed off scandal accusations by the Parti Québécois against the Liberals. The Liberal leader and Parti Québécois leader Pauline Marois will square off tonight in the first of 3 head-to-head leaders' debates. An Ontario teenager recovering this morning from a record swim across Lake Ontario. 14-year-old Annalise Carr is believed to be the youngest person to swim from Niagara-on-the-Lake to Toronto. Carr was greeted by family and friends and supporters last night as she splashed ashore on the Toronto waterfront. The 52-kilometer swim took nearly 27 hours to complete. Doctors say Carr appeared to be in good health and spirits after completing the swim. And finally, racers paddled homemade boats in the Florida Keys in the Anything That Floats regatta. 17 teams built their vessels from bubble wrap, foam, plastic toys, and inflatable pool alligators for the races. Team Saran Wrap of Miami crossed the finish line first in their sleek pipe and plastic Saran Wrap creation. Prizes were also awarded for most creative boat, slowest boat, and the hard luck award for the boat that sank before the finish line. There's Saran Wrap. Look
at that thing. Do you think these athletes look down on the garbage pail racers?
I think they're akin to.
I think they are.
You know, they probably go to the weird race convention every year.
Yeah. There's the hard luck award.
Yeah.